here amongst it. Okay, so there we go. Still heading here. You got them there? Got it. I'm just going to jump off here again. Another junction, another movement. Well, one track here in front of me, and then one track went right there. I want to follow the track with the cubs. Sorry, I'm gone behind the car. That's very rude of me. I want to follow the track with the cub. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Okay, so everybody, we've just bumped into Pride of Lion. That didn't seem too concerned with my presence. So, hello lads. Who are you? You are not the Nkuhuma Pride. Got here on the junction. Okay, so I do apologize about the radio breaking up the feed there. I don't quite know what's going on, but I don't know who these are. These are not the Nkuhumas, or are they?
7 females.
7, okay, that could be the females. So the cubs are probably here as well. But you can see how pretty relaxed the Nkuhumas are if it is them. I'll have another look in a moment and see exactly who they are. But those tracks were very, very fresh. And as you can see, they were extremely fresh. So everybody, I seem to have broken the chat. I'm still trying to just catch my breath. Jandre's having a proper little laugh over here. So it's important to check when the tracks diverge like that, and they were flat in the grass here. Very flat in the grass. Let's move up there, Jandre. Let's go have a look at who these lions could be. By the tracks, it definitely seemed like there was more than 2, maybe 3 females. And Nora, your heart stopped for a minute, you say. Just hang on a second, Nora. I'm going to come back to you there. Standing by. Yeah, Impala's seen them. Go ahead. Okay, there's the cubs. Yay, we found them. You like that with the light there, Jandre? Okay, well, very good. Station calling Steve, go ahead. You're welcome. We're just off the junction of Rebecca's and Zoe's from Ballinites in the open on the seaplant. Okay, so everybody, this looks like a male here, Jandre. This one on the right. Everybody wants to know who got the bigger fright there. I think it was me. The lions didn't seem too perturbed. This is a male. I don't know who this is. He's not big enough to be the Nkuhuma male. I mean, there are 2 cubs here, but I don't recognize. It might have been more than 2 cubs there. I don't recognize these lions offhand. The Nkuhumas are not the only lions to be breeding, or who could be breeding. This could be a pride completely different. Just want to get some identification on them. The lions do get very used to sort of our presence in the vehicles, and I don't even think they really noticed me for most of that time. And then one moved off, and they all thought, what's that? The car was still kind of behind me, so I kind of still blended in with it. But I definitely think I got the bigger fright. No doubt Kirsty's busy. There's a male. Is this the Nkuhuma male, or is it the Mangeni male? By the look of his body fur, it looks like it might be. Okay, so Michael Fleetwood confirms this is the Nkuhuma male who's arrived back from his jaunt to the south. Very good. He hasn't changed at all since I've seen him. I thought he would have at least grown a little bit more of a mane. So Gendre counted 7, which means that there's 6 lioness with this young male. And the 2 cubbies. I'm going to reposition so we can get the little balls of fluff. How exciting! You never know what you're going to see on safari, everybody. Couldn't have staged that. Gendre is still laughing. Whoa! Whoa! Hello! The lion pride right here. Chris, I left my extra pair of pants at home this morning, but it's okay. It's not the first time I've walked into lions like that. That's probably the closest I've walked into lions here. But I have been closer to lions in the past, and it never gets old. It is a very cool feeling. We talk about stress earlier and about living in the moment. I can tell you that the moment that happened, I thought about nothing other than the moment. Nothing other than the moment at all. And we have found the little Oompa Loompa Boompas. Sorry, I just made that up. There they are. There's a small group of impala that have spotted them and are going to go, lions, don't come here, lions. That's nice to see them on the property again. But you know, when you come across tracks, you just get that feeling that these are quite fresh. Well, as you can tell, they were very fresh. And they've been off the property for a few days. So Purple Eye and probably Originos. No, Originos must be here if the cubs are here. Purple Eye and maybe another lioness. The ones that were moving around, that have been calling. Trish seems to be tracking. You see how well they blend in with the grass. Okay, well everybody, it seems like Kirsty is going to pull another hukumuri with me today, and she would like to show you a little replay. Well everybody, I have no idea what that looked like. I don't know what Gendre was framing on at the time. He was probably framing on my body, and then when I jumped, he suddenly looked up and saw lions. So you can all send through your laughter. I'm feeling it as well. Because she said it was entertaining watching me take a step back. But notice that I didn't turn and run. Sort of like your legs sort of move in a position, and then your legs go solid again. Very good. Well, the lions, you can see, are quite relaxed, everybody. One thing with the Nkuhumas that I've noticed is that they do see people, and they always takes them a few moments to sort of catch their breath again or relax again, but they're completely relaxed today. Oh, that lioness at the back there said, what? Did you see her there? She lifted her head and she said, what? I think maybe she spotted something or heard something. Definitely hungry. But when the Nkuhumas were hanging around camp with the buffalo, they were quite sort of edgy. It's because when you're near a camp, they'd seen a few people that day, and it takes them a little bit longer to sort of get their bearings once again. But I've walked into them a couple of times, and they just move off very slightly, and then they lie down, and they're very relaxed. These lions have been tracked since birth. Like Hosana, they're used to seeing trackers moving in and coming towards them, and then it doesn't take them long to calm down again. Okay, well, we've had luck finding our lions, although a little quickly. Let's go over to Trish and see how she's getting along that side.